Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. So I just got over having the flu, and when I had the flu, my hyperfixation was just playing the Regent, and I was destroying with it, but I couldn't record because my voice was messed up. It's good enough now where I think I can record, and I'm just excited. I think I figured this character out, so we're gonna do quite a few runs. See if I can do it on camera too. I hope I can. Ooh, whoa, this is a weird. I don't think I've ever seen two shops that close before. Maybe I have. But you could go this way. So, all of these, except for this chest I like. Although, no, this path is pretty good here. Into this, you can take two events. Oh yeah. We can go here, into here, into here. Oh, we can even take a fire. Screw the events. Let's go here into here. That's even better. Oh my gosh. Okay, this path is excellent. We're in Underdocs. And we can start with a card remove. I don't think I'm hitting a shop. Right, because I could take this path and use my greed here, but I think just a card remove goes pretty hard on the Regent, although a random relic can also do a lot. For the early fights, ditching a strike. Maybe I just want a random relic. No, I'll take the card remove on a strike here. The Regent gets, like, such good engines that removing cards can help you just build those engines faster. Okay, Falling Star does 8 plus 9 plus 9 would be lethal. So, we're going to do that and take 3 here. Okay, had to pause and grab my calculator. I realized, like, most of the ways that I lose is just assuming that I have lethal on turns and not actually doing the math. So let's not make that mistake. So, defend, Falling Star, strike. I can take 1 damage to finish this off, yeah. I think that makes sense. I could have gone double defend, but whatever. Kingly Punch is okay. With the deck this small, it could be pretty good. This attacks for 12 at the base rate, and it goes up and up. It's quite good in Act 1. It falls off hard after that. Know Thy Place. I like quite a bit in general. Weak Vulnerable can just keep us alive. I think I'm going to take the front-loaded damage here. I don't love Kingly Punch, but it can do good stuff. Colorless card or 1 of 5 random cards. Let's look at colorless cards. Okay. Production is very good. The bomb can deal with the eels. And Shockwave is alright. Less good on this guy because you have, like, Falling Star and stuff. I'll take it production. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Although the bomb. No, I'll take production. We're looking for card draw now. So we're going to go 2 combats. This has a 20% chance of being a hard pull fight. But I think I'm fine. I have a strength potion. We're okay. There's the Kingly Punch. I mean, it's pretty good damage. If I just have 2 strikes, I kill next turn. I don't. And this production is haunting me. I don't want to redraw it, because I just want to draw attacks. So I take 2. Not that bad, and you're done. Manifest Authority is quite good. Gain block, get random colorless cards. Photon Cut's also good, but this is the Underdocs. We need a block plan. We already have an attack plan. Let's go here. Man, I always mess up this fight with the 2 slugs. The thing I didn't realize until now is when they stagger, they repeat the attack that they were doing before. So you want to focus and kill the one that's going to be doing the scary attack on the turn you're hitting it, which I think is going to be this one. So I'm going to start with a Manifest Authority. That's very good. That's pretty dang good. Okay, we'll do that, and we're going to hit this one. Yeah, because now I can punch kill this one, and you're just going to repeat the same attack next turn. Which will be like 14 damage instead. I don't really want to redraw production. I did kind of put a curse in my deck, but it will be good very soon. So I think it's worth. Defend blocks for 7 now. So I'm just taking 7, unless I use a strength potion. But I think that'll be better on the elite fights. Kingly Punch. Okay, another potion is excellent. Ooh. Okay. I love Begone. Begone is a solve for the Soulfish fight. However, I am planning to fight 3 elites, and I will be handling multi-enemy fights. So I think given that, I might want to Crush Under. Normally I would take Astral Pulse in this case, but I have a production in my deck, and I kind of need stuff that takes energy. So I think overall this is better. I'm going to take a Crush Under. I wish I could take this Begone. But if I fight the eels here and I don't have this, I'm just going to die. So we're going to take care of that. Enchanted attack with Sharp 2. Honestly, probably just Crush Under. It's a multi-hit attack. I could give a skill Nimble too. I don't think that matters as much. Yeah. Attack with Sharp 2. It's going to be this one. Pretty good upgrade as well. All enemies lose 2 strength. Helps in many fights. Although Manifest Authority is an excellent upgrade. Kingly Punch. Oof. That's also very good. Look, I'm upgrading Kingly Punch. It's the best damage we have right now. We're going to see what this does. Whoa, it's moving. Oh, gosh. I was not prepared for this. Okay. I don't like it. Okay. This fight's going to be very hard. I didn't upgrade Manifest Authority. Don't have any card draw. And it's moving. It's so big. Oh my gosh, it's freaking me out. I can double block. I can use Gambler's Brew, because this hand is quite poor. All my good cards are here. I kind of like the idea of that. Because right now I'm only doing 6, and that's not very good. Yeah. Because now I can do all of this stuff. And I can start generating cards. Like this one. I could put Kingly Punch on top, although that does literally nothing here. But I could grab like Production. Crush Under does 9. I can Weaken you. I can block for 12. So Weaken is pretty good. I can go Falling Star, Crush Under. Yeah, okay, we're going to do this. And I will put Kingly Punch on top. And I'm just going to play like all of these cards. I think defend blocks for 12, so I can just save Falling Star energy for later. Because this is full damage and full block. This doesn't really do anything this turn. Kingly Punch does full damage this turn. Take 6. Yeah, we're going to take a lot of damage in this fight. The movements are uncanny here. Let me block. Scrawl. We'll draw a Falling Star. Yeah. I could also go Crush Under plus Defend. And then I'll have Falling Star for next turn. That's probably better. Take no damage here. And then there's Scrawl in my deck. Yeah, Falling Star is much better here. This turn is terrible. Actually, it's not that bad. I take 6 again. But you're at 30 health. Just in time for me to hit you twice. Yep, taking 6. I just have to do 15. Easy, right? Yeah, this should be able to do lethal. Oh yeah. Kingly Punch does 34. Alright, Gigantification Potion and the Book of 5 Rings. Excellent payoff. Now, Astral Pulse, Hidden Cache. I have Crush Under for the eels. I have Kingly Punch for everything else. Do I take Hidden Cache? just to fuel Falling Star? I don't think so. I'm gonna skip these. We're gonna go here. We're not gonna rest yet. I'm gonna upgrade... I think Manifest Authority. This can basically solve our deck building problems right now. Potion Belt helps a lot. Let's go here. Now I'm going to rest. And we should be good. This is going to be a hard fight. I'm okay with it. Especially this one, although this turn's not very good. Yeah, this production is currently a curse in my deck, but eventually it will be good. I promise. Upgraded Omni Slice. Here we go. I'm not even taking any damage. Okay, you know what? This fight was easy. I'm weakened. Oh no. You're dead. Okay, we have Orbit, Conqueror, or Gather Light. I think I'm just going to take a Gather Light. It's like a fine block card that gives us some star back. I don't like Conqueror. Orbit's interesting. Maybe I take Orbit. An upgraded Orbit can help so much with fight efficiency, and I guess I have 2 fights without the ability to upgrade it. So we're just going to take something that makes me stronger right now. We're going to deal with Orbit later. This is something I talked about quite often, like, on Ascension 10, you can't really worry about what's going to be good long term. You just have to end the fight right now. This is a Strength Potion one, I think. Let's see what this gives us. Impatience. Yeah, this is a Strength Potion fight. Hit you for 8. And you're going to buff next. Where's my curse? No, the only time I actively wanted production, it doesn't show up. Okay, we take 7. Ugh. The worst card. So Crush Under's gonna make them lose 1 strength anyway, so this guy's gonna do nothing. Let's just focus this guy. And I'm going to leave this in the deck, because now I have Impatience in my deck, and I'm hoping to draw it. As well as Crush Under and Kingly Punch. Okay, another Crush Under is excellent. Let's go Gather Light. This does 11. So let's make you vulnerable. I'm taking nothing, so you die next turn. Man, this dude's so good. I hope I find Be Gone for the next fight, but honestly, I don't even know that I need it. Kingly Punch. Stone Calendar. Okay, that helps a lot going into this fight as well. There's the Be Gone we were hoping for. Alright, we get a shop. Don't care about Fencing Manual. Convergence is an excellent, excellent card. Jackpot is hilarious. Jackpot is really funny. Kind of bad on the Regent because you can get a bunch of star cards, so they're not actually free to play. But other characters can. I'm gonna take the Convergence on sale. If I... this is a weird thought. If I buy another card, and then I take a card from this, I'm gonna heal for 20 after this fight, and I might not even need to rest at the fire. I'm pretty happy with another Manifest Authority. Sure, let's do that. Get a strike out of here. And then we're going to use Gigantification Potion to get through this fight. Convergence is awesome. Okay, I get to go this. Into this. Save Falling Star for a big energy turn next turn. Great. Oh my god. Okay. That was a good turn. Let me get rid of Basic Strike. I think I will Falling Star. We get the production. Oh my god. See, this is what we're building towards. 16. Okay, if I gigantification potion this, 24 times 3 is going to be 72. Yeah. That's because you don't have vigor. So I have basically 3 turns to end this fight. Rolling boulder. Alright. I'm 22. Yeah, you're just dead, right? We get to go, like, get rid of a rolling boulder. 22 plus 9. Yeah. Okay. Perfected that fight. Now, if I take a card here, which I'm very likely to do, I heal 20 and then I don't have to rest before the boss fight. What am I taking? These are all excellent. Comet is busted. I have Convergence. I'm just gonna take Comet. It's so good. So now I'm healed. 47. Yeah, now I'm just gonna upgrade the Convergence. And then we just power down this thing. The fish. Okay, let's go Manifest Authority. I like Dark Shackles. Let's play Convergence and get rid of my Defend. We're going to save this for after I make them vulnerable. Also, Mercury Hourglass is an excellent pickup. Holy. Alright. Comet. I probably do need to defend. Shockwave is almost unnecessary now. I could just use Dark Shackles. It's going to be quite good later, but actually it's going to be quite good later. I did like 150 damage or something at turn 1. This turn is less good, but we get to keep you vulnerable. Block. I'm going to leave production in the deck because I can now retain. And then, like, retaining plus energy generation is so good. Yeah, Convergence. You're going to become intangible next turn. I'm going to play this just to gain Star, so we can get towards Comet. But I'm going to save Begone so I can get rid of the Beckons. Perfect. Get rid of this. Flash of Steel is so good. Yep, keep you weak vulnerable. Let's get more Star. What do I want to draw towards? Honestly, not a lot. Let me defend, and I'm just going to leave these in the deck. Really bad turn, sadly. There's 2 Beckons now showing up, and I don't think I can play the Comet. Dark Shackles is okay. Okay, yeah, we gotta go Shockwave. We're gonna lose a lot of HP here, but Stone Calendar did 52, I didn't even see that. Great, you die. Okay, yeah, we actually didn't even need the heal off Book of 5 Rings, but it definitely added insurance. Oh my gosh, that's a Bombardment, that's a Guards. Bombardment just solves so many things. With Comet, it's excellent. I have 2 Manifest Authorities to handle Guards. Arsenal. I have 2 Manifest Authorities with Arsenal and a Begone. That's also hilarious. This upgrades to just have innate. Man, this used to give 2 strength. Those were the days. Bombardment's hilarious. It gives you repeatable exhaust. Arsenal gives us so much strength over the course of a run, right? We have create, create, create. There's going to be other things that let us create. So our damage is going to go through the roof. And maybe we just don't need bombardment. But bombardment's so good. I think I'm going to take it. I love it so much. Also, if we find Tyranny, it just becomes the best card in our deck ever. You can reroll card awards. I can get a Meteor Shower. 14 damage to all enemies, 2 weak and 2 vulnerable. However, Glass Eye. We're really looking for Tyranny with this one. This is sort of a card remove and replace. Also, multi-enemy attacks make this act so much easier. That maybe that is the play. Because 2 weak, 2 vulnerable plus Comet, like, we're just going to have weak vulnerable forever. Let's look at the act. How many elites can I take? We have 2 this way, 2 this way, 2 this, not this way. Just this way. But this one gets a shop at the end. So I like this one, and this one, and this one. This way takes 2 elites with a fire afterwards, but we're kind of just locked into 3 elites. This one takes 2 elites without a fire. This one has a fire into 2 elites plus a shop, because there's no shops on this side. It's just going to be all enemy combats. Maybe that's fine, and also the crab's kind of weak to Stone Calendar, so I'm not that worried about the elite fight. Glass Eye is just so good. What am I looking for specifically? A little bit more star generation for Comet. But making Falling Star better. Double damage basically, 2 weak to all enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. And I think I'm just gonna go for max greed. We're strong enough, we got a potion. Okay, let me get rid of the strike. You know, I thought I was playing Convergence there. I definitely should have, but it's okay. We lose production, which is okay. There's our bombardment arc. Yeah, I should have played the block card, but I think it's fine, because it does 12. This gives me all of my rare cards. Okay. And bombardment should essentially kill this turn. Great. Strength potion. I'd probably want the production. I like Particle Wall. I also like Glitter Stream. The thing about Particle Wall is I can't really play it right now. Because I want to spend all of my star on Comet. So I like Glitter Stream. And I'll take this back. Oh, that goes with Book of Five Rings too. Oh my god. We're going to heal up all this damage anyway. This relic, I really like this relic. Okay, block for 8. Punch ya. Retain. There is an argument for waiting to play... Oh my gosh. Oh, you're just dead, aren't you? 14 to all. It's 49. Wow. Guys, I think we're strong. There's a charge. Oh my god, and I heal for 20? Yeah, this is... The Regent's so strong. Yep. Get rid of our strikes. And then just block? Okay, you still have curl up. But I actually don't care that much. We'll stack weak vuln. Yes. So this turn you attack for a lot. 15's not that bad. I can just kind of save minion dive bomb. I can full block this, but then I'm not playing bombardment. But I think that's better than just taking 15. And I'm not going to play this. It does like 4 damage. Great. Okay, this turn's going to be good. Block for 8. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. So I can just comment again. Okay. Retain, we get 2, and then I get to play Venerate. This is going to give me 2, so I'll go up to 6, but I need more than that. So I'm gonna put this on top of my draw pile, getting rid of basic defend. Then I can do this. At this point, I can get rid of the meteor shower that I can't play. Great. Now you're weak vulnerable for 3 turns, and you're dying. Kingly Punch goes on top. Oh, I guess I can't draw it, but that's really a sick combo. Cosmic Indifference, Refined Blade, Crescent Spear. Do I want a Cosmic Indifference? It can let me play Charge more often. I don't think I want it, though. Let's take an event. Great. Upgraded Uncommon Power. Upgraded Uncommon Power. I want rare powers more than uncommons, but common attack is not very enticing. With our current build, upgrading my hand seems better than retain. Ooh, but Pillar of Creation upgraded. Yes, that's our block solve. Go here. This dude is actually the worst, but Bombardment can save us. It can also hurt us. I'm wondering if I should upgrade this. Bombardment upgrades to do 24. So that's an extra 6 damage per turn. I'm just going to do it. Yep, I gotta block for as much as possible. This does 13. Man, this fight just sucks. Sure, I can transform this into an attack, but I'm not gonna play it. Ugh, this is so much damage. Can I kill? 13 plus 5, we're just short, I think. I don't have enough star this turn. I will next turn. And I didn't draw my Pillar of Creation, which would have been amazing. Yeah, this only does 6. Alright, take 18. We get to kill next turn, so it's okay. But now I'm like kind of having to rest maybe, which I don't love. Not taking any of these. I really don't want to rest, but I think I have to. That fight just sucks. It's harder than many of the elite fights. Okay. Am I just tanking 24? So I can get a bombardment down. I really need to find... I think this was a mispick. I should have taken the... Whenever you create a card, gain strength. $18 per turn. But I'm taking 24 right now. Probably not worth that. I'll find it later. Because, like, this is way better. I get to get rid of a strike. I'm going to save the minion strike for next turn. I might want to play a strength potion. But I'm waiting to see if I can give vulnerable, which I can. Okay, let's go through the damage here. This is 33. 33 plus 14 times 1. Actually, we'll do 14 first. 14 plus 33 times 1.5 plus 9 times 1.5 plus 6 times 1.5 is 86. With a strength potion, it would add 2 plus 8. It'd add like 10, so it's like 96 damage. I don't think that's going to change the outcome of the fight too much. Okay, I draw this, which I might as well play. Dramatic Entrance just does damage. Great. Oh, I like that animation. I'm going to play production here because I don't want to redraw it. This turn's going to be awkward. He attacks for a lot and I have nothing except blocking with charge. Actually, I'm going to get rid of just 2 days. Yeah, this fight's tough. 2 minion dive bombs, 19 times 2. Do I have to strength potion anyway? 19 times 2 is 38. Oh. No. I can full block. And then hit you. And then Mercury Hourglass is going to close it out. So I don't have to use this potion. Whew. Oh, but we get a pocket watch. That's exceptional. Okay. Decisions. I have some really good skills. Charge, Glitter Stream, Convergence. Yeah, I'm taking this. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it. Wow. Okay. We were getting some good relics. This is the downside of this pathing, is we're kind of locked into 2 elites back to back. But I get the Meteor Shower. This is probably a strength potion fight. Because I have Crush under Meteor Shower. Yeah, this is a strength potion fight. Well, I likely want to play Manifest Authority, so let's see what that brings. Ooh, Panache. Is it still a strength potion fight? Yes. This fight's just going to be so hard. Hit everything. Hit everything. So I can just kill them. It's going to be hard to capitalize on that next turn. But taking this one out... Actually, I only have to kill 2. Yeah, let's just do that. I have a strength potion and they're weak vulnerable. I only take 2 damage here. And I'm not weakened. Oh no. Give me an attack. It's 1 short. Dang. Okay, 1 short. But I can get it back. I can play Strike to prevent 12. Right now I'm taking 12 plus 6 is 18, so this will also full block. Okay. You're gonna die to Mercury Hourglass. Alright, Bolas does 4. Production finally does something. Yeah, we're desperately in need of energy here. This does 4. This does 15. Does 6. Okay, Pillar of Creation into charge is really good. Get rid of these 2. Blocking for 13. Then I can do... Bolas. Wait, 15 plus 4 is 19. Yeah, I can do this. And now we're just moving. Okay, get onto that one. We get a Vambrace. These relics are so good. There's the glow we've been wanting. Okay, Pillar of Creation. Pillar of Creation into charge blocks for 8. Glitter Stream blocks for 22. Wow. 8 plus 10 would be 18. Let me think. Right, this blocks for 8. Then I have really good cards in my deck. Playing Glitter Stream, I guess gives me more block next turn as well. I'm just going to do that and then play charge. So I'll take 2, but then I have Pocket Watch plus all the charge damage. Seems pretty good. This will be 5, 6. So if Glow was upgraded, we would be doing okay. But I think this is probably just a Meteor Shower plus. Let's see what Manifest Authority brings. Or I can see what Glow draws. Let's see what this brings first. Okay. Let's get energy. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I might as well see what Glow draws. Love that. I think this is Meteor Shower instead of Comet. And Minion Dive Bomb does 14, so... They're all weak Vuln. I think this guy's gonna be scarier next turn. Yeah, he attacks for 12, which is way higher. So I can do... I'm being attacked for... Yeah, more than I can block. But now this is free. What is this bell? Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, put a card on top. Let's just... Okay. We get a Flex Potion. I really want to take cards so that I can heal. But I don't think these are the cards to take. Hidden Cache. Maybe I need a Hidden Cache, actually. This way I can heal after this fight, because this fight is going to be hard as well. Let's see what this brings. Or do I want to be gone, because I could draw a Glitter Stream instead. At which point we're starting with Meteor Shower, so let's start there. Okay, 3. I really want to Pocket Watch, but I think we really need to Venerate. Stratagem might be helpful, otherwise I'm taking 4. Sure. We'll take 4 to try and Stratagem. Alright, what do you got for me? Rolling Boulder, not today. Get rid of Ascender's Bane and... Ugh, not being able to play Comet this turn is rough. I think basic defend? And I'm just going to play 1 strike. Not 2 because I want to Pocket Watch next turn. And this turn is scary. Okay, I like Glitter Stream. There is a production somewhere in my deck, but it never shows up when we need it. As always. I could Glow into it, but that feels so bad. Glitter Stream blocks for 11. I'm still taking 19 in that case, but that might be the best play. Like 1, 2. I retain these for next turn, or I just play them. I think I just play them. Because then I can gather light and take less damage. And then I'll have enough energy to decisions this turn. Which seems pretty good. And I played Stratagem, so I can set up what I decisions into. Great. And I would like to copy... I mean, I want to copy Rolling Boulder. Charge? Copying Charge seems really good in this fight. Although maybe I'm copying Production so I can play like Bombardment and stuff, at which point I just want to take like a Meteor Shower so I can make him vulnerable for 2 turns. I'm gonna grab Convergence. And I'm gonna copy Production 3 times, I think. Maybe too greedy, but then we get to Convergence. Let's see what this brings. Okay. I can help next turn. Great, we get to charge away, strike, defend. Play this. I almost want to save Crush Under. Almost. Nah. We'll keep these though. Great. Okay, 5 energy. I get to play a Comet first. This seems excellent. Reading cards, blocks. Double Rolling Boulder. That's hilarious. Let's get rid of one of them. 2 Rolling Boulders is a bit much for me. You are at 5. Look. It does kill. Double Rolling Boulder. Love it. Okay, if I take a card here, I get to upgrade or gain life, which is not the best reason to take a card. However, Prophesize is actually quite good in this deck. I'm going to take it. That heals us for 20. We get into trouble. Bombardment is going to spike me if I play it. Yeah, this Bombardment has not been very good, admittedly. But eventually I will be happy about it, I hope. Okay, let me block. Catastrophe, that's fun. Okay, we get to Pocket Watch. Doesn't really matter because I'm retaining my hand, but it's over, dude. Play 2 cards. These are all exceptional. Get rid of a basic defend. Oh, this is 100% copying production. Okay, strike ya. Charge will get rid of Prophesize Meteor Shower. Or, strike Meteor Shower. Please draw into Prophesize. Let's go. Okay, we have so much energy. Let's get Star. Hit ya. You're just dead. Dang it. We're too strong now. Okay, Cure All, excellent potion. We get a Guiding Star plus or another Convergence. Second Convergence seems really good. Guiding Star plus. We just grabbed Hidden Cash. Yes, I will take this. Go here. I probably need to rest. I also have Razor Tooth, so upgrades are less important. But still important. This is an excellent turn. I mean, I'm taking a ton of damage. But otherwise, it's good. I'm taking so much damage here. It's fine, though. That's why we rested. That's why we have health. Because this turn is off the rails. Let me go... Okay, we have so many things to do right now. Let me charge away some bad cards. Strike, basic defend. Now, I really want to decisions into a Comet. But I don't think that I'll be able to actually do that. I could drink Cure All. We'll start there. Okay, Venerate puts me up to 11, which means I can do both. Let's start with the Comet. I'm going to Flex Potion this turn. This could be a lot of damage. And this will go down to 7. But I'm freeing up space here. Let's see what you hit. Oh my god. It's gonna be production. I just drew a Prophesize. Okay. I'll play Glitter Stream. This draws 6 cards. Love this. Put this on top. I'll get rid of a strike with Begone. Play this. Alright, Prophesize. Show me what you got. Go here. So this will kill. Which is cool. This is such a fast kill. Yes. That'll upgrade the Bombardment as well. So then every time I play Bombardment... Oh yeah, actually there's not much point in upgrading Bombardment, because it hits for free every turn. Okay, this draws a card. Hidden Cache is just better than Venerate, unless I need it right now. Which I could. Crush Under blocks for 4. I'm just trying not to die. $11/2. Sure. One. Create. Oh, jackpot. Next turn I just get to comment and I think it's over. Oh my god, dude. Jackpot is 28. I guess I gotta think a little bit carefully. This 24. Charge is pretty good. This blocks for 8. And then, strangely, I think Prophesize will kill? Yeah. Love it. Okay, that was great. We get another Comet. The Smith is also quite strong. The Smith with decisions can just end runs. I'm gonna take that. Okay, you can cook at rest sites. Gain 7 block every turn seems exceptional. Our deck kind of struggles with repeatable block, so that solves most of our problems. Cooking doesn't matter because I have like Begone and a bunch of card draw and stuff. And then Whistle's whatever. I'm gonna get 7 block. Okay, Act 3. We're fighting 2 easy fights. Test Subject and Queen. Like, Bombardment's very good against the Queen. And what do I want? I want to shop pretty badly. This shop is tempting. I can go here. Take like 2 elites with a bunch of fires maybe, depending on how strong we are. That seems great. Okay, the opening fight here is not great. However, I'm blocking for 30, and I'm being attacked for less than 30, so let me just attack the one that's gonna buff. I should have played a skill to letter opener. Okay. Not a very good hand overall. But we're getting there. Let's go... Glow. terrible. Glitter Stream blocks for 11. I'm being attacked for much more than that. 12 plus 16 is 28. Minus 11, minus 7. Taking 10. So I would lose 4 max HP if I played Glitter Stream. So I think Gather Light into Defend is the correct play. I still lose 2 max HP, but it's not that bad. Because now, I mean, it's great. Celestial Might. Don't really care about that. Parry. Don't really care about that. Go here. Ugh, okay. Add Regret for 2 relics, and I can just remove it right away. Yes, I will do that. Oh my god. Okay, those are really good relics to have. Lose HP for 50 gold or add Clumsy for a random relic. Are we just clumsy? Clumsy gamers? Random relic can do a lot. I think I'm just going to get the gold. I'm running right into a shop. Although I have card remove mandatory is going to be this one, because this card is terrifying. Then Gnarled Hammer is quite good on bombardment. Miniature Cannon is basically the same on bombardment, but it helps my whole deck. Right? Because every time I play a card, it's going to get upgraded. So I play it again, and then it just does huge damage. That's interesting. Am I seeing another shop? No. Okay, so we're going to spend all of our gold. 213, so I can only buy like 1 relic. I kind of want to get a Know Thy Place. Oh, Entropy. Transform a card in your hand. I think that triggers Pillar of Creation. It also counters the Queen, right? Because you just transform whatever she blocks down. That's interesting. It's fairly expensive. I think I'd prefer just like a potion. And I think I'll just take Miniature Cannon. Charge Plus would make upgraded stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. And then I'm just gonna buy a potion. And then move on with my life. Let's go event into elite. Great. The skills tend to be better. Create a card, it's free to play. That would block for 12, but I think just more energy is better. This deck is very energy hungry, and a block card that's minus, like, costs -1 energy seems quite good. Our turn 1s are really, really bad. That's kind of our problem. Turn 2, turn 3 are fine, but this is a really, really bad turn 1. I'm gonna draw. Okay, this turn is actually not bad now. 16 block. Then I can block. Get some energy. Play this. I want to bombardment you. I want to play... Do I want to play the Smith, or do I just want to play Comet next turn? I feel like Comet next turn will be better. The weak and vulnerable goes a long way. Great. Attack for 7. This blocks for a lot. Let's draw. Okay. 16. I'm just going to block rather than Guiding Starring. Cool. Attack for 14. Next turn, I can decisions. Yeah, I can decisions. I have Comet on top. Let's get rid of the strike. I can play a Venerate. I want to draw one card so that when I play this, I'll redraw my deck. And Hidden Cache is better than Venerate here. So I play this, I can draw my whole deck, and I likely just want to charge a bunch of times. But let's see what this brings. Because that's a lot of block. Okay, we'll play this. Oh, the Smith 3 times is also pretty dang good. Yeah, that just lets me kill next turn. And then this will block for 8. So we full block. Sovereign Blade does 90 damage. Let's go. Okay, we survived that. We get a Stone Cracker. Everything in our deck is just going to be upgraded. Photon Cut Plus. I like. Pale Blue Dot is also a very good driving force for the deck, but it's really good with Bombardment. Upgraded Photon Cut is just solid, though. I'm just going to take the just solid card. Heal for a bunch. If Pale Blue Dot was upgraded, I'm taking it, but Happy Flower is more energy. Wow, we have so many relics. Do I just take another elite here? My turn ones are terrible. Is my biggest concern. I don't think I do. We're just going to try and overcome our turn 1 problems. The Smith upgrades to do 40. I think I want to upgrade this Glow. Then we're going to take this guy, because we want to take another Fire. Okay, I love this. Get rid of our strikes. Actually, defends are pretty bad against this dude. Then we can Glow. And I can Convergence. Hang out. Alright, now we get to go nuts. Energy. Guiding Star can draw. Yeah. Draw 3 is like too much though, to be honest. Let's get this. What am I doing? I have so much block. I guess I'll play this. Then I can draw 3. There's our Comet. Bro, this is so good. I can Photon Cut to save something for next turn. Which is gonna be... Do I have a way to get Star? I have Venerate. I think I'm gonna put... You're at 32? Okay, I'm just putting this on top. Yeah, you're just dead. Great. Duplicator, that's such a good potion. Another Photon Cut Plus. I mean, like, honestly, it's hard to have too many of these. I like Be Gone. It does block for 4, but, like, I will take another one. Let's go here. This rests for 21, which is way too much. I have miniature cannon, so upgrading charge is fairly high value. I think the next upgrade will be Manifest Authority. Getting upgraded random cards is so powerful. Okay, I love this opener. Pillar of Creation. Charge. Lock for a bunch. I'm gonna use this time to prophesize. I got plenty of time. Convergence, yeah, this is great. I can do this. I can get rid of a defend. And then I'll just leave this hand as it is, because I can just do it all next turn. Okay. I really want to play Comet. I need more star. How am I going to do this? Start here. Okay. Oh, Photon Cut with Kingly Punch, also excellent. Still need more star. I like Entropy. This will give me more star. I should have maybe not put Kingly Punch on top because I could have played Comet, but whatever. I get to transform a burn. Into a Beckon? Oh, it just turns it into a status? Wait, I hate that. I really don't like that. Okay, let me punch you. I like this. And you cannot block this one, so... This turn's gonna be scary. I don't need a Venerate. Okay, what are we doing here? Being attacked for 45, that's what it is. Can Glitter Stream. I can just use a draw potion. I can rest here, so taking a modest amount isn't that bad. Photon Cut digs the deepest. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna put a burn on top. This blocks for 11. Alright. Taking a big hit. So this will transform into another status. I hate that. I don't know why. Who thought that was a good idea? And I get to kill next turn with Comet. So I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, I hate this. I mean, it turns into Daze, which is fine, but... We get another potion. Strike Dummy doesn't do very much. 7 stars, Gamma Blast, Crush Under. Really hard to play 7 stars. Gamma Blast is so cool. But I think I'm already struggling to play like Comet. I think I'm just going to skip on these. The event is another relic. I love that. Let's rest. Alright. Test subject. Turn 1. What are we doing? Playing a lot of skills, apparently. I think this is... This will block for a ton. 1. 2. This will help for the rest of the fight. 3. And this will keep you weak vulnerable for a while. I have a draw potion if I need it. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Block for 11. Is it time to draw potion? Because I have no attacks here, and I'm being debuffed. Next turn's gonna be scary. I'm gonna draw potion. Okay, this looks way better. 19. Let me block and make a card. Or I can play Glow into Meteor Shower. Oh, we're so close. I can attack for 21. I can play Discovery. Alright, we're taking a hit. For 10, it's not too bad. Because now I get to resolve like Pillar of Creation and all that. This is gonna kill. I'm gonna end up playing my whole deck, I think, so. Or I could just Pocket Watch. Interesting. Let's have some fun. Bulwark for free. Don't mind that. Gain a bunch of energy. Draw like my entire deck. Mad Science gets upgraded. I can then begone a defend. And I could play the Smith. Or I can wait to play Decisions. A good question. Because I'm going to get more energy off of Star next turn. I'll have 7. So then I can play this. I can play like Manifest Authority 3 times. It's probably better than the Smith. I mean, this does 50 then. But I think it's fine. Great. Let me just do this. Ooh, triple be gone. That seems awesome. Okay, get rid of defend. Get rid of defend. And I will replace a non-drawing card with a drawing card. That's essentially a full block. I love Glow. I really want to get Bombardment down. But let's see what these... Yeah, let's play Glow. Ooh, that's good too. Okay, big sword. I'm gonna leave these in the deck. Nah, let's get some damage in. Okay, I'll leave one in the deck. That makes sense to me. Now attack for 44. I can charge away like defend and stuff. That seems pretty good. Defend and Crush Under actually blocks decently well. Glitter Stream's a little expensive. Okay, then we draw. I can use some star. This 33. Okay, next turn I'm getting star. Meteor Shower hitting Mad Science would help a lot. This draws 3. I can draw 3 more to try and hit a Mad Science, but getting a little sketchy then. Let's do it. I don't hit it, but I do hit a Gather Light, which blocks for 11. Ugh. Okay. Take a big hit. Alright, this turn is a lot better though. Get some energy. Draw my entire deck. Draw 9. That's wild. Energy. Let's put Kingly Punch back on top. Keep growing that dude. That's 27. This blocks for 16. I'm being attacked for 40. And I think I can block for 39, which would give me a blood in the deck, which I don't love. That would do it. Get rid of a wound. And they're all upgraded now. Maybe it's the smith that I don't care about. 35. Let me block. Secret Technique gives me a skill. I could Secret Technique a Convergence. That seems pretty good, actually. Full block. Love it. Then this does 27. Let's just do that. Minion Dive Bomb. And Hidden Cache. I can Pocket Watch. Yeah. We get all the stuff we need. Stone Calendar hits on the time he's dead. Of course it does. We do one there. So, we need a block. Crush Under blocks for 3. Comet's really good. I'm gonna get rid of Venerate. I want to draw into a Comet. Which I can do using these, or I can play Crush Under. You're only attacking for 24. Wait, this actually just full blocks, I think. Yep. I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to draw Comet off the top when you're not intangible, and it's going to be really good. Love it. So I get to do that. I get to get rid of a wound. And Crush Under. Love that. Sword does big damage. Brought to put this Prophesize on top. I can Secret Technique for a Mad Science. Then, I guess I can get rid of the sword just to block. Love it. Yeah, and then he doesn't attack me, right? He just gives me blood, whatever. Play one. I transform the sword away, so I'd have to make a new sword. Which I don't necessarily hate. 1, 2. That's 3 cards played. And yeah, this looks pretty over. Kingly Punch does 55. Alright, bring it on, Queen. I think Transforms should solve her, like, drawback. Okay, this is the big turn. I think I'm just going to duplicate this glow to make sure I can play decisions into production here. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's... I can do it in a Mad Science and just block for like 600. And then I still have production in the deck. That seems pretty good as well. Yep, I like this one. Right, because it's still in my deck. And then I can still play production, which I think I might want, but I need to see what else I can get, because I need star. And I also have 9 energy. I guess I'm gonna flex potion here. Hit you. Put Kingly Punch on top. Okay, I drew Prophesize. I'm definitely playing this. Hit you. Put Kingly Punch on top. See what these give us. Dark Shackles. I mean, that's a really good card to have, but I also want to make room for a Prophesize. Retain Your Hand is excellent. Get a defend on it here. Let's draw a bunch. I can venerate into a meteor shower. Or I can wait. Because I very likely want to play Convergence. Yep, do this. And Kingly Punch is going to do a lot next turn, because I can make them vulnerable. So I'll just play Venerate. Pretty good turn 1, I think. Okay, I'm shackled. Oh no. Let me Comet the Queen. Or I could Meteor Shower into Guiding Star. Then I can find like hidden cash and all that. Maybe I like that. Punch you. Let's draw 3. Love it. Play this. Transform away, defend, and... Honestly, it's too late for this bombardment. We're full blocking somehow. We'll save the Dark Shackles. Okay, now. Everyone's weak. You're attacking for a lot. Crush Under will help with that. Dark Shackles just full blocks it, strangely. Okay, get rid of this basic defend. What am I drawing? Another minion dive bomb, love it. We can crush under. You're only attacking me for 21. But I think I might as well just take nothing. And then just play a strike. I need some star. I think that's the problem with my deck right now. Big problem with the deck. Okay, we're going to charge away 2 strikes. Or unupgraded defend is also quite terrible. Salvo's good. I can go like hidden cash. Take 2 damage and just play salvo to retain my hand. Okay, now I think I'm leaning on Comet more than the Smith. I need star generation, so let's... Yeah, let's Comet the Queen. Get rid of the Smith. Draw. Prophesize is funny. I kind of want to just stop here. This does 41, this does 21. So that's like 60 damage to the Queen. But next turn looks really good if I can draw a full hand of Pocket Watch cards. Yeah. Being attacked for 16 times 3 is like 38? 48. But we should be able to handle that. Let's start with Glow. Then Meteor Shower will make you weak vulnerable. Start dive bombing the Queen. Then I can go like... Now it's 36, so I'm already blocking enough. Let's go Convergence into a Defend. Go down to 8, and then we should be able to clean up this fight here. Yeah, we have 5 energy now. Okay. You're attacking for 21. Start here. Might as well play the salvo. Let's draw. Okay, charge makes life easy. Get rid of... Defend. It's going to be too late for Prophesize, I think. Then we can hit her. Put Kingly Punch back on top. Love it. Let's get more star. And make something. Oh, okay. And then we just Kingly Punch the Queen. Flop. Love it. A little bit messy at the end, but I think we did it just fine. I liked the build. I think Bombardment was not the right pick, and that almost cost me because it was a bad draw like every time I saw it. I just didn't have the energy generation to play it freely. So taking this was wrong, and then taking the Smith was also wrong. I didn't need it. So that's 2 cards I added to my deck that really slowed it down. And I think without that, this fight would have been a lot smoother. I'm not like trying to spread my energy doing this instead of just going like Comet into charge. So that's where the struggles came in, but I'm very happy overall with the run. Hopefully you are too. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. We got tons of Regents runs coming up. I think I've figured out this character. I've won like 5 in a row so far. Only 2 on camera, but yeah, I'm excited. See you next time.